Hello there and welcome to another Letters and Numbers. I'm Richard Morecroft, and as the week draws to a close, we are looking forward to just one more chance to expand our vocabulary and revel in a few inspired equations. And helping us particularly to do just that, it's Lily Serna.
Hey Richard, you know it's Friday the 13th today?
What, Black Friday, today?
It is. Are you superstitious at all?
Well, actually, before you mentioned Friday the 13th, no, I hadn't even realised it was today. Are you?
No, it doesn't worry me.
Doesn't worry you?
No.
What about you, David? Are you one of those sort of wimpy, superstitious types?
Well, in fact, I am wearing my lucky socks tonight.
You have lucky socks?
Only because I found a 9 all week, so I thought maybe the lucky socks. I will defy Friday the 13th and find a 9 tonight.
Well, I hope our contestants are wearing their lucky socks because they are looking forward to the possibility of being tonight's champion. So let's meet those contestants, starting with our new carry-over champion, James Morris, a site manager for a construction company. Welcome back, James.
Thank you.
Last night you were telling us about some of the very physically sporting things that you do, but you're competitive, well, in ways that are not quite so physical.
Yes, to relax, I like to have a beer or two, which leads to playing pool.
But you're a bit more serious about it than that.
Yes, no, I'm now the captain of a pub in Melbourne. Me and my girlfriend, who really got me into the game because she's played world level. So yeah, we just most 2 or 3 times a week go and play pool, and some is quite competitive.
Pool competition, great stuff. Anyway, good luck tonight.
Thank you.
And hoping today will be his lucky day is musician Des Mullen. Hello, Des.
Hello, Richard.
Now, you were the motorcycle cop in the Australian Village People.
I confess.
That's an amazing claim to fame. When was that?
Probably over a space of about 4 years, from the late 90s into around 2002, maybe a little bit more.
And so you performed around the country as the Village People?
Specifically as the Australian Village People. You didn't want to get into legal trouble. But we did go over to New Zealand at one point, and we were asked to stay hidden because they were trying to pass us off as the real Village People. And apart from the beard, there was very little resemblance.
Do you still have the uniform?
It's in a closet somewhere.
Well, hopefully it comes out every now and then. But great to have you here tonight. Please make them very welcome indeed, James Morris and Des Mullen. And, of course, the tradition stands. We begin with the letters game. The contestant with the longest word in 30 seconds gets the points. James, please get the ball rolling.
Can I start with a consonant, please?
Sure, let's start with S.
Another one, please.
C.
A third.
K.
A vowel, please.
I.
Another one.
U.
A third.
A.
Consonant, please.
G.
A consonant, please.
N.
And finally, another consonant, please.
And lastly, M.
Thanks, Lily. First clock. Well, James, how many?
8.
8 for you. Excellent start. What about you, Des?
Just the 7 for me.
Let's begin with the 7.
Makings.
Makings, and James, you're 8.
Smacking.
Well, we won't be punishing him in that way. Jolly good word.
No, in fact, I can reward James with a great 8 points. That's fantastic play. And if it wasn't for that N, this really would have been a fully sick mix, and I mean that in a bad way. The first 4 letters spelt sick, and it didn't get a whole lot better until that N turned up. Smacking was the best that I could find as well.
Great work, and that terrific word was found by James, giving him a fabulous start of 8 points. And the next letters are from you, Des.
Could I start with a consonant, please?
Sure, let's start with F.
And a vowel, please.
E.
And another vowel.
I.
And a consonant.
L.
A consonant, please.
S.
And a vowel.
A.
And a consonant.
Y.
And another consonant.
P.
And another consonant.
And to finish, T.
And 30 seconds on the clock. Well, it is a very thoughtful selection of those letters, but what did they give you?
They gave me 6.
6, James?
6 for me too.
Let's start with yours, please.
Petals.
And yours?
Pleats.
Pleats. 2 good ones?
Add to that plates as well. Both the good 6s, both listed and legit. I felt compelled to say Paisley, which is a 7 that I found, but there's
Well
an
done.
8 here, and that is flea pits.
Flea pits.
That's right. I wish there was a 9, but there's not yet, but the socks are still hanging in there.
The Lucky Socks are working on it. The 9 may be on its way, but on this occasion, 6 each for James and Des. Well, that leads us into the maths portion of the night with the numbers game coming up next. And James, would you do the honours?
1 large and 5 small, please.
Thanks, James. 1 large and 5 small. And our numbers are 3, 1, 1, 6, 9, and the large number is 50. The target to reach, 513.
Thank you, Lily. Let's head there. Well, James, how did you go?
Yeah, 513.
513, right on the target. Nicely done. Des?
Just 510 for me.
510. So, James, take us through your method.
9 plus 1 plus 1
9 plus 1 plus 1 is 11.
times 50.
By the 50 is 550.
I've gone wrong, sorry.
So you've made a mistake, James? OK. We'll have to leave it there, which brings us back to you, Des, because you are within the scoring range. So take us through your approach, please.
Thank you. 9 plus 1 equals 10.
9 plus 1 is 10.
Times 50 is 500.
By the 50 gives you 500.
Add the 6, the 3 and the 1.
Add the 6 plus the 3 plus the 1, 510.
510.
So, well done. Lily, what did you do with this one?
I managed to get there, and I'll talk you through it. Now, 50 plus 1 by 9 plus 1, which is 10, gives you 510. Add the 3, gives you 513.
You make it look so simple and elegant. Very nice bit of tweaking. But well done to Des, 7 points. So that means that our scores very closely tied. 13 points for Des. James just 1 ahead on 14 as we head for our first break tonight. Your first word mix, it's tinny far. And your clue, an army of children. Back in a moment.